Anyway, though, I was trying to record because I walked to the store, bought me something. I was trying to vlog it, make it funny, all this. I could not talk to the camera. I'm being so for real. A lot of YouTubers, big YouTubers, have a voice. Way bigger voice than mine. A lot of celebrities, stuff like that. And I see celebrities, stuff like that. But I don't really see too many YouTubers talking about what's going on in America. And I am not the most enlightened one about these situations. I made sure I did some research, you know, before I talked about this. And not just on news stations that only support Democrats, but also from Republican standpoints too, you know. I see the good and the bad, you know. Every situation I try to get two sides of it, even though I want to just quick and jump to one. Anyway, though, Black Lives Matter was it was something that started way back when George Zimmerman, whatever his name is, killed Trayvon Martin. That was like really the start of this. Other things happened before that, but that was the big one that was publicized and that really started this movement. And recently, what it sparked again, you know, Lil Baby is bigger than black and white, you know, the protests, all that was going on. That's what really sparked it up again. Now, I do admit, and I am ashamed of some people the same color of me who were taking it way overboard and doing illegal stuff, burning down stores, stuff like that. That's not cool. But at the same time, when you protest, most of the protests were peaceful. You cannot cap. I don't want to hear nothing else. I see videos, bro, these white men, white women fighting police officers. We were peacefully protesting. We got pepper spray, rubber bullets, all this stuff. And they're literally physically assaulting police officers, and all they're doing is pushing them back. That's not right. You let black people break into a Capitol building, and it's not joking at all. It's nothing. And I know me personally, I only have 429 subscribers. I'm not that big on YouTube at all. That big, I don't got that big of a voice, but I'm still, the little voice I do got, I'm gonna express it. Because if I can change one person's opinion on this situation, I did my job, you know? But yeah, I find it highly shocking that can go on. And honestly, shocking is not the right word, because to be honest, I expected this, because it's always been like this in this country. And a lot of people are trying to fight for a change, but stereotypes, social injustice has always been here. I walk into a classroom, next thing you know, walk in, hoodie on, ripped jeans on, slides, dark, kind of tall, twisting my hair. What do you think of me? You think I'm some gang-banging ass stuff who don't got no goals in life? You think I'm some nigga who walks around, posted up with guns, smoking weed, selling drugs, all this, cause how you view me as a stereotype. Little do you know, I've never smoked anything a day in my life. Not weed, not no vape, not no sick, nothing. Little do you know, I've never touched a gun, like held it, like I've never shot a gun. Little do you know, I'm nothing of what you think I am. I used to take Florida virtual classes on top of regular school. Because if I really wanted to, I could graduate a year early. Little do you know, I'm very ambitious. I have a lot of goals. I'm a very goal-oriented person. But you wouldn't know that because you look at me about what's on the outside instead of really trying to know who I really am. And that's a big thing. I walk into class, it's the first thing teachers think. And then I end up somewhere down the line, somewhere down the road, I prove them wrong. And they're like, okay, he was different. And with kids in general, I see a lot of people posting about it, saying that it's wrong and stuff like that. And that lightens my mood a lot. Because you have a voice. You know, people on Snapchat, some people pulling between 400 to 900 views. Even if you pulling 10 views, oh, you still letting those 10 people know what's up, you know? And the thing is, a lot of people I've talked to about the situation is like, oh, no matter what I say, no matter what I post, it's still gonna be the same thing. The way that you're going about it, it is. See, the way I feel about it is racism is not, you're not born with racist intents. You're not born with malice intents because of someone's skin color or someone's race, you know? Racism is born. You look at a lot of the kids today in my grade or younger or a little bit older, it don't matter. A lot of the kids today, they learn that from their parents. They pick that up from their parents. Listen, you can hate your mom, you can hate your dad, but I feel like in a lot of kids, most kids, over 90% of them, they still have this urge that they want to be somewhat like their parent. And even though they don't know it, they still pick up off things from their parents. But little do you know, a kid's social life does more weighing on them than a kid's family life or home life. Because there's way more people at school and stuff like that, so they have way more influence, you know? And I feel like instead of trying to instead of trying to push the issue towards the older people, I say we push it to the youth. I say it's better if we put the issue and we brought it up more to the youth. Because they say you can't teach an old dog new tricks. That is a very wrong statement, but at the same time, in this situation, it is. Because, listen, think about it like this. If I was born one way, my parents taught me, and I've been thinking this way for over 30 years. No matter what some young kid says to me, some old kid says to me, I'ma still think that way. I'ma still be racist. But you look at a kid who's only 15, 14, there's hope in you. The right way to go about this is you got to start with the younger people and then work your way up. Because nothing's going to change if you just, like, you know, still talk about it, but not really saying anything to the people who need to say it to about, you know? Now, not all white people are bad. Not all Trump supporters are bad. That's not the image I'm trying to give off. Because there are some Trump supporters who have brains and who really realize that some of this stuff is wrong. I'm not saying it's you. But if you watching this video, if you support me, this channel, I'm only at 400 some subscribers. I really can't be losing subs like that. But at the same time, I'd rather lose subs and still have a more pure audience. I'd rather lose subs than have someone who agrees with this to still watch my videos and support me. If you've been watching the riots and stuff like that, and you think it's not that big of a deal, if you think that, oh, blah, 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 this, something is wrong with you. And you don't need to follow my content. You don't need to do none of that. Dislike the video. Leave a comment if you won't. Make sure you unsubscribe. Because I don't want any of that energy over here. None of it whatsoever. I really hope what I said has motivated some people, you know, changed some people's opinion, if you are someone who thinks that way, and just helped the situation a little bit, you know. But I'm not an activist. I don't consider myself one. That's not a lane that I'm trying to just put myself into. But at the same time, I feel like I had to speak out about this. And if there's something as serious or something like that, I will speak out about it again. Because I don't know if YouTubers are scared or what, but there's an issue, I'm going to speak on it. And I'm not going to sugarcoat nothing. Like that Black Lives Matter situation that happened with, you know, blacks, how we were, how some of us were burning down buildings, stuff like that. First of all, half the percentage that was doing that were whites who were in our protests. But like I said, I was ashamed and I was disappointed in my own color of people for taking it to that point, because they were even ruining it for the people who were peacefully protesting. And like I said, that was wrong. And trust me, for the people who were peaceful and the people who were not, we got our consequences. We lost lives. We got hurt. Some people are dead ass injured still to this day because they just wanted to protest. But at the same time, you're gonna have to keep it even, because it's not right for that to happen to blacks, but for whites to just be free and like nothing happened, like they're not doing anything, you know. That's not right. So like I said, It starts with one thing you post. It starts with one video. It starts with anything. You know, there's not gonna be any type of change if you can't start. You can't start with this. So without further ado, I hope y'all like this video, share this video, subscribe. I was gonna put an ad in this video. I was so ready. I was super hyped. I don't even want to add in this one. Next one, maybe, but this one, I don't feel like it's right. And without further ado, I'll talk to y'all later. You hear me?